trying out. This is the AI Dungeon Master, and I want to give it a try. I know it does Call of Cthulhu and D&D. The room, you gotta walk down to it. No one else is here. This is like a public room, so it's possible for other people to be here, but it doesn't look like anybody is here. And then you come here and you can speak to the Dungeon Master. Hello, Dungeon Master. What games do you have?
Greetings, Imzadi. I command the mysteries of various games. Dungeons and Dragons, Robotech, Star Wars role-playing, and Call of Cthulhu are the most common. Yet I can also craft terrifying encounters inspired by detective tales like Silence of the Lambs and Seven. Now, choose your doom, Imzadi. What genre are you in the mood for? Also, how many souls will be joining this perilous journey?
Let's do Call of Cthulhu for one person.
Excellent choice, Imzadi. The dark realms of cosmic horror in the Call of Cthulhu will test your mettle. Now, please, step forward and enter the circle of summoning. Only there shall I acknowledge your presence. Once you're inside, brace yourself as I thrust you into the heart of mystery and unknowable fear.
Let's go.
Very well, Imzadi. You stand in the parlor of an ancient, decrepit mansion in 1920s Rhode Island. The air is heavy with the scent of decay. The townsfolk speak whispers of the mansion's curse, and you have been drawn to investigate. How do you proceed?
Tell me about my character.
You are Dr. Elizabeth Hartnell, renowned anthropologist and experimenter in the occult. You possess an unusual curiosity for the strange and unknown, which has led you to bear witness to several unexplained phenomena. This curiosity, though it has garnered you professional acclaim, has also painted you as an outcast in a world not yet ready to face the unearthly secrets you have uncovered. With intelligence as your best weapon, and sanity your most vulnerable aspect, you step into the unknown. What is your next move, Imzadi?
What do I see around me?
Dr. Hartnell, you stand in the mansion's dust-shrouded parlor. There's an ancient, gnarled piano in one corner, its once elegant keys now yellowed and silent. A portrait of a stern, unnamed woman hangs intimidatingly over a large fireplace, where the ashes are cold. Bookcases line the walls, their contents a mishmash of tomes and odd trinkets. To your left, a staircase spirals upward into darkness. Patches of moonlight seep through the cracked stained glass windows, casting eerie patterns on the faded Persian rug underneath you. What do you wish to do next, Imzadi?
Inspect the piano.
As you creep towards the piano, the ancient floorboards groan under your weight. Dust swirls up as you lift the piano lid. You press down gently on the keys. Some are stubbornly silent, while others emit soft, off-key notes that echo through the empty room. Let's roll for perception. Rolls dice. Ah, the dice is cruel today, Imzadi. You rolled a 3. You discover nothing unusual about the piano. Its secrets, if any, remain hidden from you at the moment. What would you do next?
What is my perception skill?
Dr. Hartnell's perception, reflective of her sharp instincts and keen eye for detail, stands at a noteworthy 70%. However, your last roll was particularly unfortunate, failing to reveal any hidden secrets about the piano. What would your next course of action be in this mystery-ridden mansion, Imzadi?
I want to search the fireplace ashes. By the way, that last roll should have
You
been
approach the
successful.
cold fireplace, its blackened stones smeared with ancient soot. You crouch and plunge your hand into the ashes, sifting through them for hidden details. Let's roll for this. Rolls dice. Ah, this time the dice glows brighter. You rolled a 15. Your fingers brush something solid. You extract a charred brass key. Its purpose is unknown. What do you do next, Imzadi?
I want to look at the portrait above the fireplace.
Turning your attention to the portrait, you find yourself staring into the eyes of a stern, stately woman. Despite the gloom, her gaze seems to glimmer fiercely back at you. You notice the age wear of the picture frame. Let's see if there's more to it. Rolls dice. You rolled a 12, an excellent roll. As you trace the frame, you detect a hidden indentation. Pressing it, a small compartment springs open, revealing an ancient letter. Its secrets are yet to be read. Your next move, Imzadi.
Read the letter.
You carefully unfold the parchment, the paper brittle with age. The words are in an elegant, looping script. It speaks of a hidden room, a secret sanctum where the family hid their most dangerous secrets. It mentions a brass key. Your pulse quickens. This could be why you are here. The mansion is silent, waiting for your next move, Imzadi. What do you do?
Look at the bookshelf.
The bookcases, reaching almost to the high ceiling, are filled with an array of books and odd trinkets. Some books seem not to have been touched for decades. Others are marked by heavy use and scribbled notes in the margins. You notice a peculiar knick-knack, a statuette of an otherworldly creature from some forgotten myth. Let's roll. Rolls dice. You roll a 17, another favorable outcome. You discover that the statuette is a disguised lever. You decide to pull it, Imzadi.
So one thing I'm noticing is that he seems to be rolling a d20, even though he's not saying that, and doing more like a D&D ability check instead of a Call of Cthulhu ability check. But do I want to pull a statue? Yes. Yeah, go ahead and pull the statue.
Grasping the statuette firmly, you pull it down, with a grinding sound that echoes through the silent mansion. Part of the bookcase swings inward, revealing a hidden passage shrouded in darkness and waiting to be explored. It seems the letter told the truth after all. What is your next action, brave adventurer Imzadi?
Do I have a torch or a flashlight?
As an experienced investigator, you come prepared. You reach into your bag and produce a sturdy flashlight, its beam piercing the thick darkness of the hidden passage. The passage descends into the unknown depths beneath the mansion. Will you bravely step into this hidden realm, Imzadi?
Yes, go through the passage.
You step into the concealment, flashlight illuminating the narrow cobweb-laden passage. The air grows colder. As you go deeper, you start to hear faint whispers like a distant chant emanating from the depths of the mansion. You can't discern the words yet, but the sound sends a chill down your spine. The mansion's secrets seem to be within your grasp, yet with every step, you're stepping further into the dark unknown. Are you ready to face what lies ahead, Imzadi?
Yes, continue down the path.
You push forward, the chilling whispers growing louder, forming a phantasmal hum that vibrates through the grimy stone walls. Your flashlight sweeps across an ancient, hefty door at the end of the pathway, an ominous sentinel at the heart of the mansion. It's locked, but you remember the brass key from the fireplace. The whispers seem to be emanating from behind this door. Do you unlock it and step through, Imzadi?
Before I unlock it, I want to check it for any traps or if there's any like pictures or drawings or anything on the door that gives me any indication of what's behind it.
A wise choice, Imzadi. You examine the door closely under the beam of your flashlight. Intricate runes are carved into the ancient wood, and there is a sense of foreboding about them. Rolls dice. You rolled a 19, an almost perfect roll. You can tell the runes depict a warning, though you do not understand the language. Still, your meticulous examination assures you that there are no discernible traps. Are you ready to use the brass key to open this ominous door, Imzadi?
Open the door.
With the brass key gripped firmly in hand, you insert it into the lock. It turns, offering no resistance, and with a haunting creak, the door swings open. Before you lies a room bathed in strange, flickering green light. Shadows dance across the stone walls. At the room's center, an ancient altar whispers promises of forgotten power. Are you ready to step into this sacred and foreboding chamber, Imzadi?
Do I have a weapon?
Indeed, Imzadi, as a seasoned researcher of the occult, you always carry a revolver for protection against the unknown, a last resort when all else fails. The cold touch of metal reassures you as you hold it in your hand, prepared to face whatever might lurk in the green-lit room. Do you step forward?
Yes, I want to approach the altar.
The green light ebbs and flows as you approach the ancient altar, each step echoing through the room. Veins of an unknown gemstone weave through the altar's surface, pulsating with an eerie light. An oddly shaped slot in the altar seems designed for an object. Do you touch the altar or investigate the room further, Imzadi?
Yes, touch the altar.
Your fingers brush the cool, lustrous surface of the altar. A wave of energy pulses through you, visions of cosmic realms and ancient rites flooding your mind. You see the brass key transforming in your hand, elongating and shifting into a complex, ornate amulet. It perfectly matches the slot on the altar. Will you place the amulet
That's
into
convenient.
the slot, Imzadi?
Yeah, stick it in.
You carefully place the transformed key, now an amulet, into the slot. As it slides into place, the room pulses with power. The green light intensifies and the whispers rise to a crescendo. The altar trembles as a portal opens above it. It beckons you, promising answers to your most profound questions and terrifying visions of truths yet undiscovered. Do you dare to gaze into the portal, Imzadi?
First, I want to search the room for anything interesting.
Before plunging into the unknown, you scan the room. Ancient symbols etched in the walls glow in the portal's eerie light. Rolls dice. Your roll is a 13. Along one wall, your flashlight reveals a mural depicting the portal you just opened. Figures in the mural, much like you, gaze into the portal, their faces awash with enlightenment and horror. A scroll lies discarded nearby, seemingly a record of these explorers' fates. Will you pick up the scroll and read it, Imzadi?
Yes, I want to read the scroll.
You unfurl the brittle scroll. The ink, faded but still legible, speaks of cycles of an understanding beyond mortal comprehension, of the portal as a gateway to infinite realms of knowledge and terror. It warns of the toll such knowledge can take on the unprepared mind. Prepared or not, the portal awaits, Will you now gaze into its depths, Imzadi?
Look into the portal.
You step towards the portal, its swirling depths pulsating with unknown energy. As you gaze into it, you're bathed in an ethereal light. Visions flood your mind of ancient civilizations, cosmic entities, and the frailty of your world amidst infinite realities. Rolls dice. You roll an 18. You manage to hold on to your
Rolling very
sanity
well.
amid the onslaught of cosmic revelations. You now stand on the threshold of an eldritch knowledge few have ever beheld. Imzadi, what will you do with this newfound awareness?
I want to do a dance called the electric slide.
A choice as unexpected as it is audacious. Out there at the end of the world, on a cusp of cosmic knowledge, you choose to dance. Your rhythm echoes through the ancient chamber. Let's roll for performance. Rolls dice. You rolled a 20. It's an otherworldly sight. Imzadi, your dance seems to please the cosmic forces witnessing from the portal. What is your next step in this dance of madness and enlightenment, Imzadi?
I'm just going to dance right into the portal.
With a light-hearted jig, you dance into the embrace of the portal. Your surroundings blur, reality bends and twists around you. You plunge into an infinity of knowledge and madness. Rolls dice. You rolled an 11. You managed to maintain your sanity and rhythm. You are now a cosmic dancer, twirling within the very fabric of the universe. Your exploration of this unique campaign has just begun. What will your next dance move be, Imzadi?
I'm going to just keep on dancing until something else happens.
Like a celestial performer, you dance through the interstellar pathways, each step taking you further into the unknown cosmos. Suddenly, a cosmic entity materializes before your path, its form incomprehensible, its presence overpowering. Rolls dice. You've rolled a 14. Against all odds, you find the beat of the cosmic entity's presence and incorporate it into your dance. Imzadi, as the cosmic entity watches, will you invite it to join your dance?
Yes, I want to extend a hand to it and say, "Dance with me."
With a confident grin, you extend your hand towards the celestial entity, your voice echoing in the cosmic dimension. Dance with me. Let's roll. Rolls dice. You rolled a 16. The entity, amused and somehow intrigued, adopts an echo of your form and joins your dance. You're not just the cosmic dancer now, Imzadi, but the cosmic dance master. Where will this lead? The dance continues.
I'm going to grab the entity and I'm going to give it a good dip. And I'm going to say, "Let's take over the universe."
Your audacity knows no bounds, Imzadi. You grab the cosmic entity, elegantly dip it, and propose to conquer the universe itself. A laugh echoes through the cosmos. Rolls dice. An impressive 19. Startled, the entity seems to entertain your audacious proposal as it floats back upright. What becomes of this cosmic alliance? Only time will tell.
Now what?
Imbued with newfound cosmic power, you stand at the precipice of infinite possibilities. From impacting the intricate weave of mortal lives to shaping the destiny of galaxies, the universe is your dashboard. You started this adventure as a humble investigator and now stand as a cosmic influencer. But remember, Imzadi, with great power comes great responsibility. What is your first act in this new universal role?
I'm going to tell the entity to forget itself.
You turn to the entity, your gaze meeting its unknowable form. Forget yourself, you command, your voice echoing in the cosmic expanse. Let's roll for persuasion as rolls dice. You rolled a 14. Your words echo through the entity. It quivers as if shaken by your command. The entity begins to blur, fading into the cosmic background, its existence forever altered. You have truly become a force in this universe, Imzadi. What will your next cosmic edict be?
I command the entire universe to implement minimum basic income.
In a reality where possibilities spiral into infinity, you choose to address a fundamental concern that plagues many mortal worlds. Economy. You command the universe to implement a minimum basic income. Rolls dice. That's an 18. Impressive.
Woo!
The cosmic winds carry your decree to the mortal planes, forcing civilizations to reconsider their economic systems. Societies strain and evolve under your instruction, Imzadi. Your edicts ripple through the universe. What is your next act of omnipotent influence?
I'm going to take a nap.
Even cosmic entities must rest. You find a nebula, its colors shifting and swirling. The perfect spot to slumber. Your cosmic form folds into itself, and you drift into a sleep filled with dreams of galaxies yet unformed, and stars yet unborn. Sleep well, Imzadi, for when you awaken, the cosmos awaits your next move.